Hey, welcome to Greenlight. So today we're talking about Blu-ray releases. We got some major ones. I believe now we have a couple of major ones. We have The High Note and we have Valley of the Gods as well as Max Reload, I believe. It's a very long name, retro kind of 80s film. We're going to get all into that and talk about the special features that are on these Blu-rays as well. And we're going to talk about who won the giveaway that I had just given away a movie code for Get Out. So stick around to the end of this video to find out more of who won on that one. And you still have the chance to win the Get Out giveaway right now, all the way to the end of this video. So go on to that video if you like, and go ahead and give a comment on there, so you can do that. And I'm just kind of giving everybody a chance to jump in on that. And in the end of this video, I'll use my TubeBuddy tool to find out who won. So let's get started right away. Hey, all right. Cool. So I'm very excited that we actually have some actual like new release movies of 2020 coming into Blu-ray. It's been a minute. I mean, the past couple weeks I've been doing TV shows, Criterion collections, and really focusing on those films and those television series as well. Another cool thing is that I got to do a video about physical media and versus streaming movies, and talk about archiving videos and the file sizes and the quality and all that stuff, and which one really, when it comes down to it, what is really important to you, streaming and or physical media. Physical media, very important to me, and very much an importance on this channel as well. So, as well as filmmaking. Okay, Logan. My son got really excited there with Thomas. So, if you haven't been here before, we do a lot of filmmaking videos. We do a lot of filmmaking tips videos, Blu-ray unboxings, and Blu-ray releases as well. So hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Oh. My bad. I meant to hit the fade button on that one. So hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Let me know if there's anything in these videos that you want, explained a little bit more, and more an elaborate answer to a lot of these answers that I've answered in this channel. So let's see what's the first movie we're going to talk about is The High Note. So I have here, this is a produced film, it looks like. I think it's produced by Ice Cube. Ice Cube's in it. Whenever he does a feature film, I always think he's producing it, because he has his own, I think it's called Cube Vision. So we'll see in the back here and see whether or not he did. So it's The High Note. I haven't seen it yet. It looks like a very inspiring film about music and stardom and everything like that. It has Dakota Johnson. She's kind of random because it's like, I mean, at least for me, whenever I see her in a movie, it's just, I always forget that she was in 50 Shades of Grey. So it's just kind of strange. And I don't think she was that good in those movies. But that's up to an individual themselves, I guess. So I'm going to move on to the back end here, which is something we focus on mainly on this channel. And since there's special features, definitely going to highlight those. I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to let you guys see the whole thing here. And then I'm going to zoom in here in a second. I'm going to look down and see if I see Ice Cube as a producer or something like that. No, it doesn't look like it. He was definitely for hire in this one. A Universal Focus. It's a Focus feature film. So yes, this is definitely going to be an inspiring film. They make, I believe they make an album or something, and yeah, and make a career out of somebody. I'm not sure exactly the story, but I'm really excited to check this out because me and my wife need a new film, especially one that's like this that's uplifting. So I'm definitely gonna check this out tonight since it's now released. We can rent it and stream it like on VOD or something like that. We'll find it maybe on Amazon Prime. But I see deleted scenes here, alternate and extended scenes. So whenever you see stuff like that, in this channel, we always talk about deleted scenes and extended scenes or whatever have you. Even alternate versions of scenes is great to see there because I say this a lot, and it's great for writers. It's great for filmmakers in general because you see how many times how many drafts you actually have of a film. Because by the time you get into editing, which I always say, and a lot of people say it in the industry as well, that's like, like the third or fourth, actually, that's got to be like the 10th draft by then. You've done so many cuts as well by the time you've released your final version of the film, and definitely have an experience with that, with Creed, and now with Corazon de Cuba, which I do have a trailer for that has been released today. So check that out at the end of this video. I will have it pop up at the end of the video so you can quickly click on it on the end screen. So stay tuned for that as well. And I really appreciate it if you leave a comment on that as well. And that has a release date. So check that out. But yes, when you do many versions of a film, that's like many drafts of a screenplay. So once you get into editing and everything like that, a lot of times, like with these alternate scenes, this is great when I see alternate, is that they'll shave a little bit off just because maybe there was an alternate conversation that they went on, and it just kind of veers off from the story and the main story of the film, and it doesn't carry the film forward, and it kind of just like, it's almost like dead weight. It just pretty much just drops off, and then everybody's attention span just kind of lessens, and you start to lose people. And when you start to lose people in the middle of the movie like that, or in a scene, or a very important scene too as well, by the time you get to the end of the movie, people usually either don't like it, they don't understand why, or they already have walked out of your film or just mentally checked out. So that's not good, and it's always good to learn these things over time and check out how big movies do it, especially Hollywood. And of course, Hollywood has made many mistakes, but it's good to see how they do it, and you learn from those mistakes, and you learn from your own mistakes as well. So I recommend to continue making mistakes and continue making films so that you get better. The next thing I see here is the Dream Team inside the creation of the High Note, which is really cool because we're going to get really in depth here with the whole team and creator of this film, and most likely with the writing and pre-production, and most likely putting everything together inside the creation of the High Note. This one looks like it could be a lot longer than the Making a Legend. Making a Legend could go more into the storyline of the film. This one, inside the creation of the High Note, it could definitely go in depth of the actual creation of this film, getting all the props, getting all the actors together, all the way from pre-production to even post-production. So cross your fingers for that. I really hope they do an extensive one here. It is a focus feature film. I think it did get released around the time when COVID just kind of started, like the first month or so, I believe. I could be wrong, but I know it got released, and I don't believe it got released in theaters. It got released in I think VOD and theater on demand type of thing. I believe that's what they used to call it. So just moving on, let's go into Making a Legend, the Grace Davis story. So hearing that, I think it is maybe a true story. I wonder if it is or not. If it is, let me know in the comments below. If it's not, let me know in the comments below. I really got to know. I believe I'm going to find out tonight anyways, because a lot of times I don't want the movie ruined for myself. I like to tell people about these films, let them know that a film is released on Blu-ray, and what kind of special features as far as technical and filmmaking mindset is what I'm putting on here. It's like, what do I expect from these special features and from what I know from the trailer and everything of this film. And I don't want to give too much away. Very exciting looking film as well. So the next thing I see here is Logie with his Legos, man. Like I Do, original song music video. Okay, cool. So they're going to have a music video in here for the song. I love that kind of stuff because back in the 90s, and I don't think I see that a lot today, is that there used to be a music video to go with a song that's in the soundtrack of a film. And that used to be part of everything, you know. So if they had a toy and all that, they had the soundtrack, and they had a music video for the main track of the film. At least one I recall a lot was like when I was younger, is like Rugrats Go to Paris or something, and then they had that little Romeo song and stuff. But just kind of putting it out there, I really enjoy that. It just adding extensive kind of things to your own film. Even Too Fast, Too Furious did it when I was a little younger, and it was pretty cool to see, and quite inspiring. Just overall world building type of thing, and giving you more of the film, which is really cool. So with that being said, I'm going to move on to this film here. Our next film, Max Reload, Nether and the Nether Blasters. And the Nether Blasters. The people I see here, like in the back right, I see Kevin Smith, and then I see in front of him a friend of Kevin Smith who was on a show with him. Logan, no screaming. Now you're doing it deliberately. You're being mean. You're not being very nice. You want to go to your room and go for a timeout? Do we need that right now? You don't need to scream, please. I gave you the Thomas thing. I don't know why you're deliberately screaming. I'm sorry, everybody. Well, this guy under Kevin Smith right here is a friend of his. He had a show on, I believe it was on AMC, and I forget, it was like Geek something. Let me know in the comments below. It was Geek something, and I really highly enjoyed it because he would go between this guy and Kevin Smith. They would both go behind the scenes on shows and talk to showrunners and movies and stuff like that. So they really went extensive in here. So this one looks like a retro kind of comedy, kind of fun comedy. So let me know in the comments below. I love the front cover of this. Let me know in the comments below if you're looking to check this out. Okay, so our next film here, I'm going to move on, is Valley of the Gods. And it's with Josh Hartnett and John Malkovich. Worlds Will Collide. Oh, wow. So I'm not sure what this film is exactly about, but let's see back here. Thanks to Blu-ray Dan, I'm able to we're all able to check out the back end of this film. He had purchased it, and it looks like there is a making of, so we can zoom in a second here. Let's see. I'm going to zoom in now so you can see here. So Valley of Gods contrasts abundance and poverty through 3 separate storylines, featuring a middle-class writer, an eccentric trillionaire, Malkovich, and a struggling Navajo community. Oh, nice. So this is a very deep drama. Drama/thriller, I believe. I think I saw somewhere it said it was like a thriller or something a little bit. But I see here a making of. So what's cool about this is that between, I think this is the Wells company, something like that. Yeah, they usually do a lot of I believe overseas releasings and stuff like that. But this is pretty cool. So let me know if you can check this film out. It has a making of on here, and I'm expecting it to be like 10-15 minutes, which is why I was assessing which company it was, because like A24 wouldn't put like big, long, extensive documentaries on some of the films. I don't know that exactly on all of their films, but most of them, they're really short. They're like less than 10 minutes, 8 minutes, and they talk quickly about the storyline and what it means for the actors doing the film. So it's hard to tell here, but I'm thinking it could be 10-15 minutes. It could be a lot less. So let's hope for that. And there's also a trailer. So let me know in the comments below if you're looking to check this film out. It's also out on streaming out there in VOD. So if you're looking to purchase it on Blu-ray, let me know in the comments below and let's talk about it. Let me know what you think of the film as well. And let's move on to our next film. So that was Valley of the Gods. And we have here How to Build a Girl, which is, I believe, a comedy or a dramedy by it's a IFC film, independent film channel film. So they produce and release films as well. And this one looks quite interesting. So check it out. Let me know in the comments below if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments below if you like the film. And if there are any special features, let me know as well. Because I don't have a back end for it. So we're going to move on to our next film, because we got a lot to go through today. I got another thing I do want to talk about at the end of this before I get into the giveaway. This is our next film. It's called Rook, and it actually, when I was looking up to make sure that this was the correct, I was looking up for the right link. Everything I'm talking about here have a link in the description below. They all go, it links up to their IMDb, and I was looking for the IMDb for this film, and I was just making sure I got the right one, and I went through the director, and I believe this is his first film, so shout outs to him for that, and check it out. Let me know in the comments below if you have, and let's have a conversation about it. We're going to move on to our next film. This is an overseas releasing here. Yeah, Thomas Train. So exciting. Not being sarcastic here. He's very excited about that. He loves Thomas. So if you do have any kids and stuff, this is obviously not a kid's channel. Because what we're about to get into next after this Blu-ray here is a little more adult, which is why I talk a lot about independent films and documentaries about real stuff over here. You want to say hello? You want to say hello?
Mom, Daddy,
I'm sorry? You're dancing? You're dancing. Very nice. So this film here, Lucky Grandma, we also have it in links in the description below. So you can check out the trailer. It's also out on Blu-ray. And we can move on to our next film, which I believe is a documentary. And again, this is why it's called Beyond the Visible, Hilma af Klint. Okay, so that's a mouthful of a title. So let me know in the comments below if you're looking to check out this documentary. I'm sure it goes extensively in some things I can't quite explain in front of my 3, almost 4-year-old son, who's a sponge right now. But this is obviously not a kid's channel, but I do kind of keep it parental control, PC type of thing, where I'm not big on like cursing on this channel, and just keep it educational, keep it about Blu-rays and everything like that. Ooh, wow. Gonna give it out to Joshua Moldoff. I just saw a notification for a comment for somebody that commented on, I believe they commented, let's see, I hope they commented on the giveaway. So then that was smart. Probably watched this live chat and saw that there was still time to jump on the giveaway. And yes, there's still time all the way to the end of this live chat. I'm just buying time for all of you. Yep. Hello, Joshua Moldov. Good job. Thank you. And if you did watch this, and you're still watching, say hello in the live chat to everybody. So I'm going to move on from this documentary into our last feature film coming out on Blu-ray. It's called Inside the Rain. And it's a special edition. I'm not sure if there is any like special features or anything like that. Let me know in the comments below if there is. But Eric Roberts is in this, Aaron Fisher, Ellen Toland, and Rosie Perez. And that's released today. We got another documentary after this as well. And we're going to move on from this. It's called The Infiltrators. Again, everything is in the comments below. Again, everything in the description below has links to their IMDb, so you can check out the trailers and check out these documentaries that are released today. And we have a re-release here. Shout outs to Casper, one of my favorite films. I'm looking to purchase this once I get paid this week from work. Me and my wife talked about it. It's not very expensive. The Blu-ray here, it's like $14.99, I believe, for the Steelbook case. And with the word steel, it's such a steal. Like seriously, like I bought E.T. just like this. Love it and obsessed with it. This is another Amblin film, but it also includes not only this Casper 25th anniversary edition film, but it also includes a couple, like you see here, it says Casper bonus disc on the left here, the black disc, and then the blue one is the I believe this film, I think it was in 1995. I'm totally wrong. I think that's 90. I think it's got to be 98, 97, 98. Let me know in the comments below. If not, anyways, I have everything in the description below, all the links, so you can click on that and find out for yourself as well. So I invite you to talk about it with me in the comments below. If you actually want me to unbox this film, let me know in the comments below as well, because we are highly interested, especially for my son. He may not watch this first film, but there are the cartoons and I believe some of the sequels and stuff like that, and the straight to home video sequels I think are included in these Blu-rays as well. It says like 3 feature films, so very cool, very exciting, very nice artwork on the Steelbook case. So let's move on here, and I'm gonna move on to the thing I wanted to talk about today. So, with let's see myself here. So with everything with COVID going on, and all the numbers going up in certain states and everything like that. Lately, they've been kind of like tapering out, I believe, just kind of like fixing my hair, I think. And they've been kind of like tapering off. I got to get a haircut. Yeah, so comments down below if I really need a haircut. So, and, but the exciting thing is that some people have taken upon themselves in some industries to really step it up. And in our industry, I haven't seen any behind the scenes anything for any of the stuff they're doing now, like the Batman and any big Hollywood feature film or television show, except for Tyler Perry. So Tyler Perry is doing his show Sisters, which is going to be on BET fairly soon. I'm not sure the date or anything, but I do have some video footage here, courtesy of CBS News. Oh wow, it's not playing. So I'm going to play it here. As you could see here, so this is the studio, and I don't know the volume there. So this is the studio, and you see everybody's wearing masks, everyone's social distancing, and it looks like they have hand sanitizers everywhere. This base, it used to be a military base, so Tyler Perry is very inspiring, like highly inspirational man, because I can't believe he bought this army base and he made his own studio and he created a whole world where you can come in and sleep there, make the films, and leave. And one thing he had mentioned about television is tough. Television, you have less money than you do with a Hollywood feature film, and you got less time to do it as well. So, there's a lot of things encompassing with that. And you kind of sometimes you just need the time. You need everything kind of in your favor, in a sense. So everybody in one space is kind of good, but with COVID and everything, it's not so good. But this is amazing. Look how everybody's social distance. Everything is like an army barracks. They really hone down on the fact of making sure they I'm going to repeat this make sure that they are social distance. They're following every requirement. They also have testings all the time. They're constantly testing everybody. I believe they said that 2 people tested positive in the beginning before they even started filming. Once they were everybody showed up there and did I believe they were supposed to do 10 days or 15 days or 14 days or something like that. They did the requirement amount of time to quarantine and stay in their rooms before they started filming. Everybody did. And in between that time, and they tested everybody once they arrived. Between that time, a couple of people tested positive. They took them off the base and they quarantined that room and those rooms and everything like that. I mean, I highly trusted in the fact of look, they haven't stopped filming. Everybody's constantly in social media. They entertain everybody social distance wise, and they've just Tyler Perry really thought about this. He has a really extensive, I believe, 30-page book or something. I forget what it was. It was like a 300-page book. It was a long book. So check it out. Look it up. It's a CBS story with Tyler Perry and the coronavirus, about the coronavirus camp or something. That's what it was called. It was like Quarantine Camp. So Tyler Perry, CBS Quarantine Camp. Type that in on YouTube. Check it out. And this is amazing. I'm gonna leave it on this shot here, and we're gonna go into our giveaway. And I hope this is inspiring to all of you out there. I do these type of filmmaking videos too on the side. I thought about making this a video, but I figured, hey, I'm just going to give it out as a news thing like I do with the Blu-rays, and give everybody kind of a taste of what I do on other videos in this type of live scenario. So I'm going to pull up the giveaway here. Fade this in. Yeah, I can open this, but in a little bit. Daddy's got to finish this, okay? All right. Daddy's got to do the giveaway and see who wins. You want to come here and help me? Come here. Leave it alone. We'll play that game in a little bit. Okay? You're going to knock over Daddy's bakey. Yeah. You just leave that there. Right here. Come here. And say hi to everybody. Shh, don't scream. Okay, go ahead, say hi.
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, we're going to do the winner. We're gonna
hi, I want to listen to the...
Yeah, hi, everybody. Okay, no touching. You wait.
You say okay. Hi, Mikey.
Hi, Mikey.
I don't know why it's a microphone.
Oh, hi, microphone. Hello, microphone. And then we're going to do the giveaway. And we're going to tell everybody who wins. You ready to pick a winner? We're going to pick a winner? Yeah, we're going to see who wins. So Daddy's going to move the screen a little bit. Let's move the screen a little bit for everybody so we can see it in the center. Oh, you're going to go? Oh, you're going to take your game? We can play this in a little bit. What's it called? Foosball. It's a little foosball table thing. Excuse it for being very loud. I'm going to lower it just a smidge. And I hope everybody's ready for the giveaway, and I'm ready to pick the winner button. So I'm going to press it right now, and we're going to see who wins. All right, so J.E. Dude, I have heard that Get Out is a great movie, and I would love to check it out. My Instagram is movie man to man Tuscan Tussin Mantussin, movie Mantussin, or something like that, I believe. So thank you. I have never won from you, and I hope I can change that. Thanks. Oh, wow. Well, you're totally welcome, man. So you totally won this one. And I'm guessing here, just by the way you worded this, that you haven't seen the film. So congratulations, and I'll send it to you over on your Instagram real soon today. And congratulations to everybody, and thank you everybody out there for even being involved in this giveaway. Thank you for even showing up on this live chat. Say hello on the live chat, and let me see if anybody on here, and I'll give a quick shout outs and say hello. This is 30-minute show. This is fairly short, kind of short show episode for the Blu-ray releases that I usually do. So thank you for joining, and thank you for joining the giveaway. We have another giveaway this week on Friday for Dunkirk. So stay tuned for that, as well as in the end of this video, somewhere in this end screen, you're going to see my trailer for my documentary. Please check it out. I really appreciate it. It's about my family and my grandfather and everything he's gone through in Cuba. So check that out. Hit the notification bell, and I'll be seeing you here next week or this Friday for the giveaway.